let's get a room so that we can get the others can drop their invisibility and we can make a plan.
Yeah, let's do that. Should we each get, I don't know how much money you guys had, but should we get two rooms? One, three per room, or do we just want to get one?
Well, let's get two rooms because I think it'd be odd for us to get any more rooms than that. And then,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
we'll just figure it out from there. Let's see how large these rooms are. Here, you get the barkeep's attention. You know more of the colloquialisms of this place.
Oh, I mean, it's nothing special. Hey, barkeep, a signal for the orc to come back.
Yes.
Yeah, so you said now that these are two separate establishments. So how do we get to the inn?
Well, the first thing you do is pay for your drinks here. We'll settle up. And then you go next door, and I believe Miss Balls will be at the in the lobby, ready to take anyone who's willing to pay for a room. But I'm not 100% sure what the rates are. I just worked the bar shift. But I'm pretty sure you'll be able to figure out where you're going because if Richard is over there with Miss Balls, they're arguing. You should be able to figure that.
That's true. All right, I guess I'll follow the sound of conflict. Let's just settle up on the drinks. How much do I owe?
That'll be, how many drinks did you have? Two? Well, that'll be two, and he's going to say to you, two Lulos. No, two Lolos.
Lolo.
All right.
I'm gonna go. I'm like, dude, what the fuck is a Lolo?
I don't know, but based on the name, I'm guessing it's some kind of currency related to the king. I'm sorry, barkeep. We
Where are you
French
getting
out of
yourself?
Logo.
Get
Well,
yourself-
barkeep.
cool.
Is there any
Yes.
way that we could we pay you the Lolo after our stay? You know, last time we got a room in a tavern, they actually they cheated us because we paid ahead, and I've just felt so uncomfortable about it since. How about we just throw everything onto a tab, and as we leave, we'll make sure to pay you in full.
Why don't you leave me with an item of yours? He's looking at your large bag. And I'll put it over here, and we'll keep it here so I know that you will return. Richard does not like doing business like that, but I think that if you give me
Okay,
something
so-
of value, I can keep you a tab.
Then I'll give
All
you
right, so I'm
this mystical puzzle box, and I'm gonna pull out the Hellraiser sphere, and I'm gonna hand it to him, and I'm gonna go. Now this item is an ancient puzzle box. Now this is one of my most valued treasures, so please do not do anything to it. Let nothing happen to it.
Did we, what is this Hellraiser box? Is the thing that blue dragon? It's the blue dragon thing?
Well, did I write down where I got the Hellraiser sphere from? I don't think I wrote it
He
down.
snatches it from you. He snatches it from you.
Okay.
Cannot wait to have Hellraiser come to you.
Remember,
You guys go in, he's
Hellraiser.
buying
Remember,
parts
hold
of-
on a second. Remember, Hellraiser goes after whoever tries to solve the puzzle.
Yeah, I know. So you guys come back and he's completely obliterated, and there's the cube, but it's now in the shape of a triangle or whatever.
Yeah. we'll
like
see.
that.
We'll see how many
Great.
people are left in this room when we get back.
He says, "Wow, okay, fantastic." He examines it a little bit, and he says, "I won't touch this, but I know that it's valuable to you. Thank you." And it's only two Lolos, but I will hold on to this. You may be on your way. Your bar tab is open for any time you want to come in. I will have this eventually appraised, and if it's worth more than, if your bar tab is more than the item, I will keep the item and settle your bar tab that way. Please make way to, unless you want to come back and pay with Lolos. You may go on to the tavern, which is connected. It used to be actually, you could almost walk into it. He points to you to a door that has been barred up, and there's a big red circle on it with a cross on it. And in the middle of the cross, there's a image of Balls with her husband and her head's crossed out. Go next door. You have to walk out and go in to the hotel or the tavern.
So yeah, I guess we would walk out and head upstairs to the room.
Brock, you are experiencing exhaustion, and so is the baby, because you are brain hungry. You have
I am heading to that front room now.
so you're gonna
The
invisible.
bathroom with the
I can't
big
wait for
brains.
this. I can't wait for this. Okay, So the door.
Sorry, before we continue, I can't
yes.
initiate a thought to Sprock, right? He has to do it the other direction.
I can
Yes.
read your mind, though. Yes.
Like, is he like constantly reading my mind?
I think he can.
He has to like choose to in a moment.
Yeah,
Sorry.
he can choose to.
Okay. All right, Jill, let's keep going. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, you
wasn't sure
also
how it
can't
works.
see me, right? Because I'm invisible.
Right.
Even though you're
I
invisible.
can't like make a face at you or anything. So let's keep going for now. I got it.
I feel like the baby and Sprock would have more of a connection than you and the baby, or so maybe.
That's true, but the baby doesn't know what I mean.
No.
I would assume me and the baby have the best connection, and his name is Zergo.
That's why I had Zergo written on here. All right.
All right, let's keep going. Sorry,
Who the
I
fuck
just
is
wanted. I
Zergo?
just need to clarify how it worked.
All right, Sprock. The bathroom line is no longer there. There are a couple robots that seem to be waiting their turn for whatever reason at this other bathroom.
I'm blind. I am invisible.
You are invisible. Okay. So what do? You check the door to see if it's unlocked.
Then I am
Hits
going
you.
to go back with extract brain.
Wait, was he grappled? Did you
I don't
have to
know, is he?
grapple him? Did you? You guys are in Dick and Balls. I mean, Richard and Balls Tavern of. No, it's just called Richard and Balls Tavern, right? Tavern and Hotel. Tavern/hotel.
All right, then I'll tentacles attack without advantage this time, right?
Yes.
Fine. 14.
That hits. Congratulations. He's grappled until he can ungrapple, right?
And he takes 12 damage too.
Oh boy, he's very hurt. I don't think he's going to last another turn, but he's going to try to, again, he's going to try to ungrapple. Strength. That does not, with a 10, what's your strength?
Strength is not good, so a 10 would break it.
Oh, he ungrapples from you. And he runs, and he's going to try to run over to get his shield. You get an attack of, called it when you break.
Opportunity?
Yeah, attack of opportunity as he turns around and tries to run away from you to get his.
I mean, I'm going to try and tentacle him again, and I roll a 21.
Okay, well that hits. And how much damage is that?
It is, gross, 1d10 plus 4.
He has.
Hey, I'll be right back.
He has not. He's like very. I don't know if the word is bloody, but he is beat up. I guess it's bludgeoning damage with the tentacles, right? So he's just all beat up. He's very
Having a
slow.
hard day.
It's
Yeah.
psychic damage, actually.
Oh, so he's like He's very distracted. His head is throbbing. He starts to bleed from his ears and his eyes.
And
And
it's
he's grappled.
intelligence saving throw.
So he's grappled. So I would say that he is grappled. He is sort of prone there, and you may do
All right, then I extract brain, unless he can get out again.
let's roll that.
It says must succeed a DC 8 plus.
He rolled a 4. He rolled a 4, and his intelligence is a +3, so I don't think he's going anywhere.
All right, extract brain time.
Isn't extract brain 55 damage anyway? Like this,
Yeah, extract brain is well, I got 22, so that definitely hits.
Yeah, that's done.
Target takes
27
27 piercing damage. If this damage reduces the target to 0 hit points, the Ceremorph kills the target by extracting and devouring its brain.
Describe.
My entire mouth just opens up and basically like sucks his head open and then extracts the brain and just starts to swallow it like a giant Jolly Rancher.
You rolled a 30-something on your perception, and this brain has really been something on your mind ever since you walked into the bar. So let me tell you a little bit about Narvin Braskin. Narvin Braskin is a high dwarf. He, with his robes, he lives next to the Flat Earth Cathedral. Write this down, Booter. This one's for you. You're making the map here. At Flatter Street.
Oh, wait, what was the thing again? You cut out.
Flat Earth
Narvin-
Cathedral.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Flat
that's
Where
Earth-
my statue will be found.
There's a street named Flatter Street, and it's near the Flat Earth Cathedral, and that is where Narvin grew up as a high dwarf. He went to school he really hasn't traveled very far around the realm. He has always been a little bit of a stuck-up snob. the private school system in Trigard. He's a little bit of a snob. He goes to every bar. He only uses the nice bathroom, but you do get glimpses of government and I guess let's say, what would you like to know? One specific piece of information, Jake. What would you like to know about Trigard? I'll give it to you.
Where are there any skulls in Trigard, and where are they?
There is a church, and the other church is known as, growing up in the town, going to the school system, they learn about flat Earth. They also learn about the other religion that's in the city, which is the religion that worships Baal, which is Baal, no relation to Miss Balls. Baal happens to be the god of murder, and in those scriptures was something about the skulls. And you know that the other church in the city has information for you about the skulls.
Okay.
And
where's that other church?
It's in the city. You have no more exhaustion, no more. You've healed. It's almost as if you've done a long rest without the long rest benefits.
Right, bitches.
You get your HP and all that stuff.